I'm Jordan Belfort, and this is Sales School. All right, so if you're a business owner, do not let QuickBooks and spreadsheets slow you down anymore. Now is the time to upgrade to NetSuite by Oracle, the world's #1 cloud-based business system. NetSuite gives you the visibility and control over your financials, inventory, and more. Schedule your free product tour right now at netsuite.com/school. But I want to talk about looping in a way tonight that's just going to be so logical and so spoon-fed that you're going to have to get it, okay? You're going to have to get it. And once you get it, it almost clarifies the entire straight line system outside of looping, because you see why all things essentially lead to looping. All roads don't lead to Rome, they lead to looping, okay? So let me explain to you, okay, the basis of looping, what it's about. The reason it's called looping, I can't believe this name back 30 years ago, 35 years ago, is because watch, if this is about to run out. So let me pick a new pen here. So if this is your straight line here, that you're open and that's your close, right? And these arrows on the line are there to remind you that with every word you say, every document you might hand someone, every sales aid, every question you ask, everything you're doing is designed to slowly but surely nudge the prospect down the straight line from the open to the close. And running concurrently with the straight line is the second silent continuum, another line, which is your certainty continuum, where you have absolute uncertainty on one side of the equation and you have absolute certainty on that side. So making it simpler, good, bad, good. Awesome, shit, awesome. I'm breaking my nose, right? So this is great. So the whole goal here, everything, this is the promised land. This is hell on earth here. In other words, when you're on hell on earth in sales, your prospect thinks your product is shit. It sucks. It has no value. It smells. It's going to break. It doesn't work. I don't want to be seen dead using it. I'm embarrassed. It's the biggest piece of shit on planet Earth. That is a 1 on the certainty scale. Okay? That's a 1. A 10 is when they say, this is the greatest thing ever. It's the best deal in the world. It does everything it's supposed to do and then some. It looks good. It feels good. It makes me feel right. I can imagine myself in the future using it and feeling great. That's a 10. Total awesomeness on steroids. Biggest piece of shit in the world, right? So, just think about this logically. When you move someone down the straight line from the open to the close, what are you trying to create? A state of total awesomeness. Everything you say, everything you do is designed to create this complete and utter awesomeness. Now, we think of this awesomeness, right? Like it's the greatest thing in the world. Naturally, right? I mean, this is kind of running out too, this fucking thing. Time for some new pens, all right? But we naturally think about what? We think about the product, right? That's a natural saying. It's an awesome product. First thing comes to mind. It's an awesome car, awesome insurance policy. Stock is going to Pluto. This best digital marketer in the world can get me 1 million qualified leads. It's the best thing in the world, right? The product. So leading me to that question I ask, I say, so let's say you do that. Let's say you go through your sales presentation. You take someone down the straight line and you ask for the order. And when you do, they're like, damn, this thing is so good. They love your product. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. That's what's on their mind when you ask for the order. So here's the question. Will they buy from you? Yes or no? Now think this through. They're at an absolute 10 on the certainty because they love your product. Will they buy? Now, when I say that to people who have not studied the straight line, the hands, oh yeah, of course they'll buy from me. I'm like, really? What if they don't trust you? What happens then? Let's say, in other words, watch. Now, again, think this through. And for some of you, this is just reinforcing what you already know. Think through that I say everything you say, And everything you do is designed to be building that massive, absolute, scream from the hilltops certainty in the mind of the prospect. Right? That's what you're doing. That's what you do when you move forward on the line. You're not creating uncertainty. Your words are constructed. Your language patterns are designed to make the person feel absolutely certain, both logically and emotionally. But what if in the process of you saying these words and handing them the sales aids, but whatever you did, something about the way you acted made them say, I don't trust this person. Yes, I get their product is awesome, but this person, they're shifty, I don't know about, I don't like, they don't connect with them, I think they'll try to take advantage of me. Question, will they buy from you? Now, they love your product, but they don't trust you. Will they buy? Of course not. We don't buy from people who we don't trust, right? And again, this is basic stuff. I'm just building, what I'm doing right now is I'm slowing things down and making it so stupid obvious that when I explain what looping does, you have to get it at this point, right? That's why I'm being so, severe here with this individual stuff you already know. So obviously, the way in which you go about creating this airtight logical case and airtight emotional case, the way in which you do it must reflect well on you. You do it in a way that builds rapport, not breaks rapport, that creates trust, not breaks trust, that lets them know you care versus that you don't give a fuck about them. That's all part of being a great straight line salesperson. So when you're done and you've got them to this place of absolute certainty, they also say, wow, not only do I love this product, but this guy, I trust her. She's awesome. She's really a good person. I could definitely see myself benefiting from this relationship for the long term. Totally know I could take their word to the bank. So they're now at not just a 10, absolute 10 for the product, but also a 10 for you, right? Now you got both those. And just to cut to the chase here, in addition to that, we also must then make them feel the same way about the company that stands behind the product. That's your third 10. So again, it's not enough that they love the product and trust you. They also must feel comfortable with the company. They trust the company. They connect with the company. They know the company's got their best interests up. They'll stand behind them for customer service. If any problems go, blah, 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 right? All the stuff I've said to you many times, when you bang it into you, right? They must be at a 10, 10, 10, and damn sure. But that's your goal. All right, I know everyone's talking about CBD these days, but there's really only one brand you need to know about, and that is Lord Jones. See, if you know me, then you know that I won't even touch something unless it's the absolute top product of its kind. Fast cars, big houses, a boat. If it's not the best, I don't want it anywhere near me. That's why whenever I want CBD, I go to Lord Jones. Lord Jones is the gold standard. Let me hear it. The gold standard of CBD. And you know that means a lot when it comes from me. For years, Lord Jones has been changing people's lives with their premium CBD products, from world-class skincare to tinctures and gel capsules to decadent gumdrop confections. If you're curious about what CBD can do for you, trust me, you want to start with the absolute best. Lord Jones is crafted with the highest quality ingredients and premium hemp-derived CBD that's lab-tested for purity, strength, and consistency. In fact, Lord Jones has been featured in the New York Times, People, Vogue, Vanity Fair, and more. And now they're inviting you to experience the finest CBD products available. And I'm telling you, you're going to love it. So here's how you get started. Go to lordjones.com/school to get 25% off your first order. That's lordjones.com/school for 25% off your first order. lordjones.com/school.